Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here once again with another video, and today we're going to be doing the review of this, which I wasn't aware of, or I just didn't look, Mezco, uh, Mezco Toys, Hellboy 2, the Golden Army figure, which I was going to get this for my collection last Christmas, actually. I was going to add it because I didn't have Hellboy in the collection, and I thought getting him to go with my action horror theme, and I thought Hellboy would be a good fit to fit in with that. But I didn't get round to, missed out on getting in my collection this time last year, and because I've got other stuff, and yeah, I was going to get this, but as I said, he missed out on getting in the collection last year. But this year, I was definitely going to get him, as I said, as I didn't get him last year, and I thought I'll definitely get him this year. And this is the one that I got on eBay, which I found. I thought this is the one that I wanted to get, and I paid £26 for it on eBay, so I thought it was quite a good price for that. And yeah, so as I said, it's in this line by Mezco, which is obviously characters from the Golden Army. So it was in a package. It was in packaging that was sort of just carded, not like quality necker boxed or anything like that. Just in. So the other bit of stuff that you get was just the packaging, and the only thing you're left with is just the backing card, from the Golden Army characters, and then it shows you that's in this line. I'm not sure if that's the complete line, but I'm guessing it could be. But these are the, well, I was only interested in Hellboy, but these are the other characters in this line. Got Wink, Prince Nada. I don't know if this is the right names for these characters. I mean, to be honest, I've seen Hellboy and Hellboy Golden Army in the more recent one. I've not seen the newer one yet. I haven't seen that. Don't know if it's good or not. Feel free to tell me. So I haven't seen that one yet. I've seen the first three that I made, and really, I know what the characters look like in there, but I didn't really pay attention to any of the names. I was only interested in getting Hellboy, the collection back. So you got Abby Sapien, whatever. Obviously Hellboy, Liz Sherman, and Johan Cross, or whatever his name is. I don't know. I don't think that's the right names, but those are the characters that are in it. I don't think that's all the characters. As I said, I'm not sure if that's the whole line, whether that's some of them. But anyway, yeah, I was only interested in Hellboy, but that shows you there, and then just a plain, quite simple backing. But let's look at the actual figure. It's quite a nice size figure, chunky, nice size figure, which I quite like. And yeah, it looks quite decent. It's a bit of weight to it, so it's quite a heavy figure. And let's look at the head sculpt. Quite nice. He's obviously got a cigar in his mouth. And obviously it's Ron Perlman, because obviously he plays him in the first 1 and 2. So obviously it is Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman with lots of makeup on. Sorry, the focus doesn't seem to be doing very well. Oh, that's not too bad now. Yes, quite a nice head sculpt. Can't obviously see it's Ron Perlman, but it is. Yeah, quite nice. I was going to say basic head sculpt, but I quite like the face on it. Quite a nice head sculpt. And then let's look at the body, and then obviously you can open the jacket a bit. Obviously he's got big, sort of like big built physique, hasn't he? Hellboy. It's got quite a big physique underneath there, and obviously, so he's got the, not sure if it's like a shirt, is it like a black shirt underneath, and then obviously the long, like trench coat, sort of light brown trench coat. It's sort of like a, so yeah, it's not a jacket material, but it's sort of like a, sort of, I don't know, rubbery, plasticky type sort of jacket. But it looks quite cool. As I said, it opens up. I'm not sure if it, I'm not sure it comes off at all or not. Don't think I'm going to take it off at all. But it's alright. So obviously you've got the black vest underneath, and then the long trench coat. Then the arms, you've got the massive, which is called a Samaritan, is it? Or at least the other one, I think it's a Samaritan. The massive arm, you know, 'cause it's got one arm that's normal, and then obviously the massive arm that's like that. So obviously do a bit of damage, and then you've got another arm on there that we'll look at in a minute. But yeah, you've got a massive arm that looks pretty nice. The arms obviously are part of the, so this part of the jacket is the rubbery plastic material, but the arms are sort of just plastic, where that's not material on the arms, that's just paint that's coloured on the arms. So the arms, one of those on there, and then we got the legs, which are just got like black trousers, and then not black boots. Yeah, a couple of holes in there, I guess, for stand on a peg stand, I guess. And obviously, it's got the towel coming through there, which is coming out the back there, the towel, which is pretty cool. Arms, legs, and then there's a belt, nice little belt there. There's some detail on the buckle, and then there's some more detail on the belt there, some little like little pouches on the belt. And then if you open the jacket up, you'll see there's the holster for the gun goes in there, so you can tuck that in and have it tucked in into his jacket. I think I'm gonna get him holding the gun, to be honest, if when I'm gonna pose him. But you can have it tucked in into the holster, which is pretty cool. So we've done the head, body, jacket, arms, legs, towel there, holster. Articulation is quite simple, it's quite basic articulation. There's not a lot you can do in regards to, I mean, you can do some basic, you can get them to do front kicks. I don't think the arms go side to side, but there's quite basic movement on it. I think they go up a little bit. There's a joint on the on the left arm, I believe. I think that's the left. That doesn't move, I don't think, but I think that comes off because there's another accessory. But yeah, quite basic up and down movements on the arms of one joint in that arm, and then the legs just go up and down. I don't think they go side to side, so you can do them up and down, but not side to side, so quite restriction on the movements. The accessories, not a lot, because it's quite a basic figure. We get one smaller Samaritan, called Samaritans, because it said Samaritan a baby handgun, which is that baby shotgun. And I believe it's a Samaritan. So you can change that to, so that's closed fist, and the other one's an open fist, so it's like a smaller version that you can change into that. I'm guessing by the looks of it, it's something that's going to be quite tricky to pull off and on, but you can have that changing I think I'm just going to leave the other one on, but there's another one that you can change. It's closest, and then obviously his signature baby shotgun, I believe it's called, or it says on the packaging anyway, which obviously is big. Like, I'm not sure it's supposed to be bigger, because it's quite big, isn't it, in the movies, but on this one it's quite small. But it's his signature weapon he uses, isn't it? His baby shotgun. There's not bad little detail on there, not much, but a bit on the handle, a bit of weathering on the actual gun itself. And I noticed that there's some little action on there to sort of, you know, sort of a little bit of an action game where he's going to sort of maybe get him into a pose where he's going to reload it, but obviously you can't reload it onto this particular figure. I don't know why they did that really, because you can't put little plastic bullets inside it, but I don't know, maybe it's just a little thing they thought that they'd do, but I just noticed that came off anyway. But anyway, yeah. And as I said, it's not bad little detail on there, and that as well. So yeah, so it's my first Hellboy figure in the collection. I'm not sure if I'll be getting any more, but it's definitely in the collection now. So look, let's see, maybe, don't know about this, but maybe I'll guess just now, I was looking at the standing. This is one of these figures that's quite a heavy sort of figure that's going to be quite difficult to stand up. It just seems, because when I tried standing up the first time, it sort of like wobbled backwards. But I did notice that there's a bit of weight in that arm, that big chunky arm. So I did notice that, or at least when I tried doing it earlier, it probably won't work now. But I did notice if you slightly move the heavier arm forward, it sort of made it sort of balance, where sort of the weight was in the arm, and then it sort of made him sort of balance, because there was sort of, you pushed some weight further towards the front end, and he sort of balanced. But no, it doesn't look like it's going to do that at all. It looks like it's just going to come straight over. Yeah, so I'm a bit worried that when I'm going to stand something in the collection, that it's just going to fall over, fall on the floor, or end up knocking other stuff over. So yeah, I think I might keep this away from the main group figures and have this like standing somewhere separate, because I want to be in a situation where even if it does fall on, it's not going to knock other figures down, because I don't want to be in a situation where it's going to cause loads of other figures to fall down, which I've been in a situation a few times, and it just causes loads and loads of mess. So yeah, but I quite like the figure. Yeah, I like it's big, chunky, nice and big. It's quite a simple and straightforward figure, and it's right actually. And I think for the price, 26, quite good. So guys, that's going to be the review in here. Not too long, not too short. And yeah, so guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching if you have. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye for now, see you soon.